Welcome back to Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. Last time, we took out Mole Knight at the Lost City, as well as that with the Hall of Champions, and today, we're going over to the Clockwork Tower, to the lair, Tinker Knight. This one was pretty fun as Plague Knight. There's a few moments that are a bit too tight for my liking, for Plague Knight, but some of it's really fun. Otherwise, it is basically the same level. This music, I don't know if I ever said it in my Shovel Knight LP, but for some reason, this music reminds me a lot of Cheetah Men, and I don't know why. Obviously, it's better, though. Actually, the Cheetah Men theme is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. But just the opening part of it, for some reason, I hear a lot of resemblance to Cheetah Men in it. I don't know why. I shouldn't hear it, but I do. So maybe someone can explain why, like if they're in a music theory or something. But I'm not musically inclined at all. I've never even played an instrument. The closest I got to playing an instrument was I think this is a common thing, is a recorder in 4th grade, and that was weird. Schools always tell you, no matter what they're teaching you, that like you'll need this in life. Like well, math is the obvious example of shit you really don't need in real life. Most people, at least. But then, like, in 4th grade, they were telling me, like, well, even if you're not going to be a musician, you need to know how to read music good. And at the time, I was like, okay, that sounds fair. And now I'm just like, wait, why? If I'm not going to be a musician, literally, why does it matter for me to be able to read music? I'm not going to write music. I'm not going to read music. I'm going to listen to music, yeah. But, like, that's good. So you don't know how to read. You don't know how. You don't. Yeah. That's up there. You don't need to know how to read to enjoy something. But then I remember books exist. So okay, that's not a great way to word it. But you know what I mean. Anyway, this one's actually kind of well hidden. It's hidden behind like a gear. So I don't know. That's probably one of the more well hidden secret areas. Or this is why one of the more well hidden secret areas, compared to the others, which are actually really obvious to find. So we're coming in with the goo garment again, just because I can, and there's not really enough armor to use across all the remaining levels, so I'm just sort of going out with the goo garment. That's the most fun. We also have some new casings and powders or whatever. I might show them off if there's a useful case for them. The drop casing we got is basically, well, it drops a bomb to either side of you. Where? How did I survive that? Oh my god! That was disappointing. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? That was really weird. I don't know how any of that even happened, but whatever. I used to start a quick there. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I got distracted by, my imminent death. Sorry. Yeah, no, I really don't remember. But that's fairly well hidden, so good on them for making a well hidden secret area, I guess. I don't know. Should I congratulate them on hiding, like, necessary gameplay elements? I don't know, but it's well hidden. I'll give them that much. I don't know if I ever missed it on a playthrough, but, like, it kind of gotta be looking for it to see it, so. I don't remember. Whatever. Look, I made my point. Okay, you're an asshole. I'm gonna be bothered by not remembering what I was talking about. Usually, I do. Ah! Please don't rise! Please don't rise! Fucking hell. That was a song. Hope you enjoyed it. So here, these Medusa missiles. I'm not really gonna even worry about them. And by not, I mean I'm going to worry about them greatly, because they're a concern of mine. Oh, you motherfucker! Piece of shit fairy asshole. But anyway. So there's a rat there, we really don't need to worry about him. We can just sort of go over here. I hate this area so much. One, I kinda didn't like it as with the mobile gear anyway, because, I thought, like, I've died so many times in Shovel Knight when I started this room, because I think the mobile gear, you have to jump with it. And no, you don't. But this is even worse. So we get the Fleet Flask here, by trading in the mobile gear. And it basically launches us forward. It opens chests and stuff. Well, does it open chests? Yes, it does. Okay. So it's kind of cool. You charge through enemies. It's great. It's actually a really fun relic to use, or Arcana to use. Don't use it to get across this room. It is a bad idea and you will die. Again, this room is most egregiously the one not designed well for the Arcana you get in it. It doesn't work well in that room at all. And I've died so many times thinking, oh, well, they gave me the Arcana in this room. It must be helpful for this room. And it doesn't look like it's, completely useless like the smoke bomb was in that one room where we got in the Lost City. I'm going to try and use it. And then I just die because it's stupid. I mean, if you're really good, maybe you can do that. But I am not really good, evidently. I mean, you've seen me play this game for a few episodes. So you know I'm not good at it. So, yeah, I take issue with that. That room is so... It's well designed for the mobile gear, really shittily designed for the Fleet Flask. That's an issue that's present across all of Plague of Shadows, but that's where I started to, that's where I noticed it the most, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bitter because I died to it. That's also possible. It is a fun Arcana, though. I really do enjoy it. Just fuck that run room. Fuck the room where they try and teach you how to use it, I guess. Can I make this? There we go! Problem is, there wasn't anything else to land on, so making that really wasn't worth a damn. Whatever. Alright, cluster powder you. Launch you into spikes. And now we can use the smoke bomb to do that. So, I really don't love menu management in this game. It is fast, and it's nice, but, at the same time, there's too much. This kind of goes into my spiel earlier about, you have too many options in Plague of Shadows. For how much you do have to go into the menus if you're playing this game well, there's kind of too many options, I think. Whereas with something like Mega Man, yeah, you might have to go into the menu a lot to change your weapon, but, you don't have to change 3 different weapons. You just have to change the one and, maybe use an energy tank or something. That's all. It's not, the worst thing about Plague of Shadows, far from it. But it's just one more thing that bothers me. Yeah, it's quick, it's fine, but there's so much to keep track of that it just kind of gets overwhelming for a lot of people. Okay, so for example, my brother who loves Shovel Knight, he appeared in the Shovel Knight Amiibo video, challenges video. He loves Shovel Knight, but he has yet to play Plague of Shadows, or he's yet to beat Plague of Shadows, just because there's too much to it. There's too much for him. And he's not he doesn't get too much into games anyway, but still. I think it's an issue with Plague of Shadows that just... Shovel Knight draws in such a market that... Even if you're not good at games, you can enjoy Shovel Knight. It's really hard to do the same with Plague of Shadows, honestly. And I don't blame him for, not getting too much into Plague, because it's kind of ridiculous. There's a lot to absorb. There's a lot to understand and take in. And more so, again, the game just doesn't really do a great job of teaching you everything about it. But, yeah. This sounds fun, though. I don't even know, man. I realize with this commentary that I just keep swapping between saying, it's fun, it's a good level, I like this game, and then saying, it's really shittily designed, it sucks, and I really hate it. But no, I do enjoy Plague of Shadows. I just think it has design issues that aren't... Well, it has design issues mostly because Shovel Knight was so well designed for itself. And then Plague of Shadows is well, here, let's just copy-paste Plague Knight over these levels. That's all. Okay, I can use that. Yeah, one cool thing is that you can just use the, I like the health tank system, actually. I like that a lot in general. Being able to just use them and get rid of them when you find the new one. I like it more than the Ichor fish, because, no doubt, or, what's the word? Undoubtedly, the best Ichor fish the best Ichor in Shovel Knight was just the one that healed you and gave you all your magic back. There really wasn't much of a reason to use anything but that one, except maybe the one that drew golden for, collecting their treasure after you died. But that's it. Oh, look, it's Plague Knight. I heard you might show up. Why have you come here? The esteemed inventor. I do so respect your craft. Relinquish your essence and you won't be harmed. What? I don't think so, Bird Mask. You have your own brain, use it or lose it. I really do like Plague Knight's personality as well. He's really conniving and entertaining. I like how he's clearly insane, but he has this not... He's not, like, he doesn't have an evil motive exactly in making the ultimate potion. I like it. Anyway, that's Synchronite. Kind of just as pathetic as last time. You can't completely cheese him with the mobile gear. There's not really a way you can try to cheese him. The Fleet Flats doesn't destroy him. But of course, that's not it. We have the Tinker Tank left, which is sort of also trivialized by Plague Knight, honestly, because we have, well, the burst. We can just jump on the drill however we want. We don't have to worry about having missiles to get up there. Though apparently I do, because I'm bad at this game. But now we're up here. And I just like to drop things on him. Drop casings on him with the cluster powder. Deals with him pretty quickly. Overall, though, yeah, really not that bad. Just stay up here, drop cluster bombs on him. And that's about it. Think Knight's one of the easier Knights of the Order. Tinker Knight is easier. Oh my god, what am I fucking saying? Tinker Knight is an easy boss. God damn it, that's all. He's an easy boss. He's not that hard. It's not that hard to say either. For fuck's sake. Hey, I thought my research trip was tough, but you look like you were just hit by a ton of bricks. Actually, it was a giant machine that shot missiles at me. Tinker Knight is quite an engineer. There's no way to avoid a confrontation. Yeah, there's chance to surrender. So, what are we working on? I guess I'll buy this. This is my least favorite powder because I don't understand it. I need to equip it. So, yeah, you throw it and it leaves out sparks. The casing itself doesn't hurt anything, but the sparks it does leave out will. I've literally never found a use for it. I'll be honest, I don't think it's at all helpful, but, I mean, I'm sure there are situations where it can be helpful. I don't know. It's not my thing. Well, we got the Fleet Flask. Ooh. We also got Black Knight here again. This is all getting too risky. I can't lose him. I'll award you however you want. Just do this for me. Why would you help that miserable lunatic seize power and beguile the Magicist? What's in it for you? Magicist? Are you kidding me? You're just trying to talk up your asking price. Then there's the other matter. I can't be bought at any price. What are you two doing here? So, Magicist, huh? What about her? Is she okay? Let me ask you something, Plague Knight. Where do I fit in your big plans? Are we partners? Are we more? Wait, Look at him. Busted. Can't even formulate a response. What a wimp. This whole time I thought we were in this together. Was that just a tool to you? I need some time to think about all this. Wow, what was their problem? Unless you think your problems end here, you continue to threaten the Enchantress. Prepare to take steel. So now we fight the Black Knight again. The famous Black Knight. Also, Mona's mad at us now. Because she thinks we're trying to get the Magicist, I was trying to say, in bed. I don't know, we're trying to impress her, I guess, by making the ultimate potion, or get her to love us. Even though the Magicist has had literally like one line between Plague Knight in this whole story. And I guess you could talk to her again, but Plague Knight doesn't ever respond. He just buys things from her, and that's it. Anyway, Black Knight's fight really isn't that much different. I'm sure there are differences, but he died too quickly to show them off, so whatever. And he scurries off. There he goes. I was wondering when the hell it was gonna happen. Mona? Hey, what you went off to? Oh, Mona, good. Hey, listen, woo, Percy on deck! I love buying that thing. Hey, Mona was in a hurry. Gathered some things and took off. Is she ill? Well, no matter. Rain or shine, Percy will fill in as needed. Is she really gone? So yeah, Mona's not here anymore. Percy, in theory, would have let us buy things from him as Mona would have, but we don't have anything more to buy. So Percy's not really going to fill any more purpose. Besides, well, we can still turn music sheets into them, but that's it. Anyway, we also have the Shivering Sprint, which uses the Fleet Flask. What do you say? Say it's filled with traps, boss. Are you fast enough to get by it in time? Yeah, probably. Because we have the Fleet Flask. Though there are some areas in this where you don't really need the Fleet Flask. I mean, obviously stuff like that first part there, you do get past it. But this, I mean, it is kind of cool to use the Fleet Flask to increase your bursting range, but like you can get by without it. Though mostly there are a lot of areas where you just need the Fleet Flask. Like this, well, do you? We could probably just jump up and burst. Yeah. So Fleet Flask is on and off needed for this level, basically, which is interesting. I kind of like that you don't absolutely need it for everything. It's just a situational thing. And otherwise, just test your skill at using Plague Knight. But yeah, I don't have much else to say about it. It's just like another extra level that uses the Fleet Flask instead of the. What did it use? I probably used the mobile gear before. In fact, I'm pretty sure it did. No. This used the propeller dagger before. Was there something used in mobile gear? I don't think so. Anyway, this last area is actually kind of tricky. You have to really think on your toes in order to get everything. Please. Okay. Because that spike wall is going to be chasing you all the way. Kind of about it, got to be quick and do that section really, really well to get everything. And luckily I did. So there's a music sheet and more save coins, and that's about it. I'm really hoping this guy moves out of the way, because I don't know if I want to fight him right now. Okay, awesome. So, gonna head back to the village, showing those music sheets, because I want money. And this is actually pretty interesting. Now that Percy's here instead, when you try to go turn your music sheets, he's obviously not going to be there, but he'll recognize that you want to, and he'll run back and jump up. And then we can just turn them in. And we've unlocked a new song. What is it? Tell me what it is, Oolong. It's Tango of the Tropical King. Nice. Oolong hoped to meet Tropical King one day. Play music at him. But yeah, I suppose that's going to be it for that episode. So, next time, what level are we tackling next? Well, we're tackling the Stranded Ship. Lair of Polar Knight, that's his name. So yeah, again, I don't have outros, apparently. So see you guys next time.